Hi guys, welcome to another episode of my how-to. So this is basically a moment where I'm going to explain you how you can use these indicators and how can you use one of my bot signals Telegram channel, the crypto scanner. One of the indicator I use it is the pump dump crypto scanner indicators. This is the one that basically prints this green triangle for buy, this red triangle for sell. Okay, of course you understand that there is a mathematical analysis of the chart, and you have high chances that, especially we are at range high. Let's say here you have a lot of chance that price goes down, and here price to go up. Okay, so these are basically some mathematical conditions that are going to help you to understand how to trading. Okay, so you can basically and easily see how this can be profitable especially if you have a way to interpret the market with a reasonable risk management. So define your risk, for example, below the recent low, the very recent, or just a past one. Okay, and you keep basically the position open until you see a breakdown like this, or a pump dump. Okay, a dump signal. So in this case, you can easily achieve here some kind like 5R. Okay, 5R trade in how much time? Yeah, so I'm basically 20 days. Okay, if your R position or your position is especially big, 5R, it can be really a lot of money, and one trade in a month can be easily everything you need. Okay, for stay in the game and being profitable. Again, here for the dump. Okay, if you start dumping here, you can again in 15 days you have another great trade. Okay, so for example, shorting in the middle, stop loss below, above the high, and again you can have basically a 3-hour trade. So yes, you understand that you have a lot of chances. For example, here also not the best. Okay, but you had the dump. Okay, then price recovered. So again, if you take profit, if you manage your risk, at the most you are stop loss at that entry. This is always what I suggest to my guys. You can always reach me. I do teaching or trading, so if you're interested, message me, and I can give you some lessons of trading. Again, you can see here the dump. Of course, there was some kind of retracement. Okay, you see in this zone a lot of volume happened here, but price never made to go up, and basically retested and dumped it. Okay, like here you have some mathematical reason to go up. Price basically retraced a bit, collected some liquidity from late longers. Okay, here, and price jumped up. Guess what? Previous range high. Okay, so this is pretty easy stuff to understand, at least in my opinion. Okay, you have a reason to go up, you have a reason to go up. Okay, you can have, but you can't, of course. Also here, for example, but you have mid back down, and you know that all indicators, okay, just share with you a bias. Okay, we never marry a bias. For example, here, if you basically DC your position here, you had a chance to close here at an important profit, and here also with the stop loss, even stop loss recent high, above recent high, you could do a lot of a good trade. Okay. Yes, so this is Bitcoin on 1 hour. This is a tool for cryptocurrencies. So you see that this work also on higher time frames. Yeah, you can see here, on here, of course here there was no breakdown. And this is also another lesson that I always tell to my guys. Be sure to understand that when you have a dump condition but price breaks up, okay, what do? You understand that maybe you have a very important reason to go long. Okay, in this case a great reason to go long. Okay, so there was no breakdown from here. Okay, price in this case, for example, break made see, higher low, always higher high. So you see these dump conditions that are not really great. So you have a lot of volume here, and what you see here, the price breaks, retests this kind of volume and continues going up. So you flip long. You don't need to wait for a pump signal to understand that this is you have here some conditions. Okay, some conditions of going up again. Okay, so this is something that you must have really always clear in your mind. Okay, so from here you understand that you can go up. Of course, the indicators can go wrong 1, 2, 3 times, but after that you know that, especially if you DCA your exit from crypto market or from Bitcoin here, you were right, and you saved a lot of money. And you DCA here, okay, and you sell here, and you continue buying here and selling here. I mean, this is something really useful in my opinion. Okay, always, never be in a hurry. For example, here, tight stop loss here, because if we had this kind of retest here, you want to see price going again down. So easy stop loss from here, same here, easy stop loss if we go below, and if we did. Okay, so for example, a market short here or market short here on this retest of this zone would be, of course, very obvious, let's say, if you are experienced, especially an experienced trader. Okay, this works on all indicators. Okay, I use it, I remember, on 1 hour, but you can go also on daily, for example. Okay, so you see reason to be bullish. Yeah, we had the COVID crash here, but the reasoning was correct. Okay, here some kind of alerts. Okay, some kind of alerts has happened here, so be sure to lock some profits, especially now if we break this. Okay, that it can be tough. Okay, so this was logarithmic chart again, so here you can see it better. Yeah, this works on all time frame, in my opinion. Okay, so for example, you see here a lot of reasoning, price to go down, but what happened here? Instead you had a deviation, price went up, and you flip your position basically. But the moment you have someone that tells you have a reason to go short, so to sell, to go long, then you just have to open your eyes and say yes, it's true, it's convincing. For example, here it's convincing because basically price never made to go above here or to make an higher high, so basically the price went down. Okay, this, for example, this was of course not a good signal. Price was making a higher high and higher low, so I always try to have a lower entry as low as possible, but yeah, you know, you're stop loss and it's fine. You're stop loss on your signal. You don't want to see a new low. Okay, so it's fine to have a stop loss below here, and you get the confidence of the next pump signal. Okay, so always managing your risk, you can really do a lot of profit in my opinion. Well, and I could continue for all the crypto assets, but I guess you got the idea. And remember, on 15 minutes how this can work. Honestly, I don't think that can work really great, basically based on how I develop it, but I can disprove myself by checking the chart, of course. Well, I guess you have also some reason to find it useful also on low time frame. Okay. Yeah, you can also, in this indicator, you can see, you know, this is based on some analysis on a specific EMA and SMA. These are the indicators. So, you know, this kind of EMA compression. Okay, this is the great moment, where you DCA and you wait for price breaking out. Okay. This is something really important to understand. Okay, and here there was some kind of bearish. Okay, but the EMA continued supporting price. So instead we didn't have any dump. Sorry, we had a pump. Okay, for example, if we take this range high, retest, breakout retest, and moon. Okay. Well, I guess I give you a lot of information. So this is another indicator that I'm using on 4 hours, 6 hours for my crypto scanner. This is basically, so let's go on logarithmic. This is an indicator that's still not published, but I will publish and give access to my subscribers. You know, when you have a bullish cross of some of this HEM or SMA, in this case, I guess I'm showing some SMA. I can enable also on EMA. So you see that you can start being bullish. So what happened, for example, to Ethereum? You had a bearish cross. So finger cross. Unless we go above here, so make a new high. This can be tough for Ethereum, for example. This works again. I told you on all indicators. Let's go on Chainlink, for example. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. This is the one I prefer to use. Okay, so here there was not a really specific bullish cross, but you were bullish. Bullish cross would have happened somewhere around here if we had enough time. Okay, and here you can see this flip-flop. You understand here in this kind of flip-flop what happens. You just wait for price showing something. Okay, so for example, what I do see here, I see price making a deviation above a recent high. Okay, and somehow this could have been the range, but let's do this better. Okay, so this again, yeah, so with the last signal of being bearish, you can consider this like somehow acceptance. Try price to make an acceptance, but then break down again, and the bearish one. So for example, okay, this indicator is set on daily, for example, but you can use the chart. So the crypto scanner instead is calculated on the chart. So let's watch the SMA. You can use this indicator as you prefer. You can customize, and this is also something else I try to add. Yeah, because I like to watch a lot of things. And yes, So let's go on 6 hours. For example, we can see here, and this is what I was going to, oh, it's fine, okay. And yeah, you see bearish cross here. This does not mean you sell exactly here, but you wait price maybe to retest your EMA. You know that the EMA were support here, okay, were somehow support here, support in here, you see, so especially support here. So you expect the price to retest and go short, okay, and you see a lot of chance to do profit. Again, bullish cross here, but at least you wait the price to make some kind of retest, and here you go a bounce. You see, when the prices start trading too much inside, then it's not very a good sign. It's never a good sign. So for example, here you see some kind of retest of bearish retest. You had the dump, then price basically consolidated. So in this case you draw the range, and you see what I do. I expect the price for breaking retest, and you go retest of the EMA, you know, with the bullish before. So this is the sign you need to watch for doing profit. And again here the bearish cross, and you short the retest, and price continue, short the retest, short the reset. Okay, price starts trading inside, and you say, okay, it's enough. You know, I don't trade. You wait for the next, the bullish. You have the retest. It's fine, but the breakdown, stop loss would have saved you a lot of money. Again, retest, 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 and you see. So if you lose one time and you are good many more time, you know, you just keep it simple. Okay, so bullish retest, and you buy. And you know, you had the bearish, and we are going to retest, right? So I didn't tell you anything, but you never what I say is a financial advice, you know, but you know, this is statistics also. You need to understand that something that works continue working until proven wrong. And yeah, guys, I guess I give you an idea. Again, I will repeat to everyone, you know, it's not a big fee to join the family. You can access really a lot of indicators, really a lot. You see here all the details about the indicators. You see we have indicators for everything. So it's also, there are a lot of videos. You can go here. You can subscribe directly from here. You have the links, and you can you can direct message me if you want to pay with crypto. Yeah, you are welcome to enjoy the family and start doing profit by yourself with all the indicators I have developed since many years now. Okay, guys, cheers, have a nice day, bye bye.